working through his pregame prep, and his batting average is one of the league's best. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Rodriguez digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ianson, 6'2" righty. He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he sometimes goes to the curveball on the ground. And that's a fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a one-out double. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt.
Come on, you got it.
No throw, and he steals third easily. 1-2 pitch to the right side. De Leon now two away, and they get a run across. First and second, two down. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. In the air, right field. Catch is made. Inning over. Runners at first and second with one out. Lifted in the air to right center. Ward in position. Gets there. Got it. This pitch popped up. And there's two away. This broadcast comes to you courtesy of Deimos, the smaller of the two moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Deimos, moon of Mars. Swing in a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And it's gone. It just got out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 5-1. A nice milestone moment for him, 20 home runs. Definitely a force to be reckoned with in the batter's box. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same.
The batter, number 10.
The Rumble Ponies up by 4 here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball to second base. Rodriguez. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Rodriguez launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline.
No ring on silence. They so astonished. Living on that green. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MI. Listen.
Ty Rodriguez working through his pregame prep, and his batting average is one of the league's best. Now at the dish, Ty Rodriguez. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. First pitch, and here's the appeal. Didn't go around. Rodriguez, serving as the designated hitter, hitting second in the lineup, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. A bit out in front there, might have thought it was the heater. Earhart settles under this one and makes the catch. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. This broadcast is brought to you by the quadratic formula. Remember, kids, that's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. The quadratic formula. 1 out and the base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rumble Ponies batting. And this one right back to the mound. It's there, 1 away. Rodriguez digs in now, playing with the lead. Left-hander, the 1-0. A little out front there, swings through it. That's a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz.
Touch up, drive him in right now.
There goes the runner. This one down low, it kicks away. And now a man in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Fly to left. Tucker settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, baseman, Marco.
One out and a runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Marco Vargas.
Back.
Jeremy Wu Yellen checks the runner. Tag picked off. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
My love for you to move you.
Ty Rodriguez, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Now it's the right fielder, Yoferi Rodriguez. Short hop liner handled it short. That's the first out.
The second baseman, Brendan Rogers.
One out and the base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Grounder to second, Young. That's out number 2. 2 down now. Jason DeLay digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
DeLay batting third today, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Late on that fastball. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field.
Take it.
And that'll do it. One down. Rodriguez will hit next. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez on the move to the gap and makes the catch. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Top half of the second from Binghamton.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. And plenty of time to first.
That is big.
Nobody on with one out. Next is the designated hitter, Stanley Tucker, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. No score here in the second inning.
Ball, inside.
That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. That one in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Got the batter swinging, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second. 1 away, and the bases are loaded here. Ty Rodriguez, the next to hit. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. Safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. And now the first baseman, JT Schwartz. The 3-1 pitch. Runner on the move.
Take your base, ball
and they're all loaded up. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Wyatt Young. And that one nearly hit him. That'll back him up a bit. Here's a grounder right side. There's one.
Get down.
Outstanding play. Inning over.
The shortstop, Franklin Arias.
It's ball 1. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. And a big swing and a miss. Pops this one up. LaRusso drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 1 down. 1 out, and the bases are empty. And the next batter, Mikey Romero. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pitch is in the dirt. And that one fouled off. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 2 outs and nobody aboard. High fly ball towards left center.
Yeah, you got it.
Gets there, got it. 9 straight set down here to start the game. It's the start of the 4th. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Yoferi Rodriguez.
Ball, that's out.
Rodriguez, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Aye.
Right through there for a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. On the ground, right side, Young. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Hey!
Now a fly ball to right center. Jonathan Henriquez on the move to the alley. And a couple of quick outs. 2 away here, nobody on. Jason DeLay now at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. Popped up.
You go.
And that's that. So, Ty Rodriguez digs in now. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up.
Ball, that's too high.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Rodriguez ready to work with a lead.
First baseman, number 22, Drew Earhart.
One now. Nice eye
0-1.
right there.
Nope, that's inside.
Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. This one's in the dirt. Throws to second. He's in there.
Dang.
And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball left field. Ewing should have this one. And makes the catch. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Braden Ward. Struck out swinging the first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Late on that fastball. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Swing and a high fly to left. And that's the end of the inning. Another inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nate Lavender, will try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one in the air to right, and the inning is over.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ty Rodriguez.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's a base hit into left.
Find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, JT Schwartz.
Runner.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. Here's the pitch, runner going again. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Get down.
Rogers whips it to first in time. And that... Rodriguez with a big-time hitting performance for him in this one, and a nice job on the mound, too. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way he was hitting in this one, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him.
Why do you keep trying to go dance? Me know that I'm deadly. Filled up with it.
Rodriguez steps in. Not an easy at bat here. A young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Rodriguez with 4 runs batted in his last game. Way out front for strike 2. Going back to that last game of his, 4 ribbies is a really nice showing, and it demonstrates that he can produce in the big moments. Every organization needs hitters like that. Swing, soft line drive. Oh, gloves it. Some great focus over at first base that time. He dives into foul territory to knock the ball down, gets up, and makes the play. Good instincts. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out. Rodriguez stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Rodriguez.
Sliced hard, but foul. This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you. And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 22nd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Ty Rodriguez. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one almost got the hitter. Relievers tend to come out of the bullpen pretty amped up, but that can backfire. He nearly beamed the batter with that heater. Time to take a breath and slow things down. Next pitch is downstairs. One out with a runner at second. That one hammered but pulled foul. (3-1) now. And that one fouled off. Now the payoff pitch. In the air to center. Jackson moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon and all the people in the land.
Ty Rodriguez is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew
the first
Earhart.
baseman, number 22, Drew Earhart.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Here's a grounder up the middle, Rodriguez. And that's
an out.
the inning. They strand one, no score. One down. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Ty Rodriguez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Down 0-2, swings through it. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. The Sea Dogs at the plate here in the second inning. Ground ball to the right side. Dive, got it! Safe at first. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Ty Rodriguez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one hammered. It's back there. And it is gone! Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 23rd home run of the year. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Stanley Tucker.
Stanley Tucker.
The 0-1. Up the middle, collects. There with plenty of time, inning over. On now to the bottom of the fourth, the Rumble.
Hey, no one better right there, kid. Here we go.
Rodriguez in the box again, takes a strike. Swings through it, looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed.
Ball 2.
That one missed. In the air to the right. That ends the inning. No outs, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Mikey Romero. Ground ball, right side, Rodriguez. To second, but he beats the throw, safe. Rodriguez leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. No outs, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Matt Rudick. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. On the ground to the left, base hit.
He's up, you're up.
Now a relay to third. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jacob Reimer.
Hey, you're right here. Let's go, kid.
0-1, here's the pitch. It's a comebacker to the mound. There's one. Now 2 away. Hung up in a rundown between third and home. The tag, out, triple play, wow. him up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Rodriguez, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next. Rodriguez up now. High-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Hard ground ball, base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, bounces out there. Welcome back to the Rumble Ponies at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Ty Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Man, smoked that thing.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring. Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. There's one.
Get down.
Tag out at third. That is a double play. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Fremy De Leon. On 0-1, the delivery. On the ground, right side, Rodriguez. Nice play off the bounds for the out. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, keep going up there. Watch up.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Vendetta Bagpipes. When you need to get even with your nemesis, it's no time for subtlety. Send in the tartan-wearing team from Vendetta Bagpipes. They'll blow you away. And it one-hops the wall. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. The tag,
Got it,
out.
on the tag.
Now batting.
And now at the plate, JT Schwartz. The Sea Dogs up by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. It's in the dirt and scoots away. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Runner goes again. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And it falls. The infield single brings home a run. Picks himself up an RBI. That's the fundamental ideal of what to do with that pitch, but easier said than done in a live at bat. Stayed right on that breaking ball down and away and knocked it to the opposite field. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing. Rodriguez played well but couldn't lift them to a win. Collected 3 hits in the game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
They try to catch up, but they never can.